Easterseals Midwest is the region's largest provider of autism services. They serve families of all ages, and now they want you to take action for autism. It's this upcoming weekend on April 25th through the 27th. So here to share a little bit more about what they do, we have Melanie Mills. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so why don't we first start with Easterseals, who you all are, because I mean, it is a pretty large number about the amount of people you help.
It is. We serve about 6,500 people every year statewide. We provide autism services, community living, and employment services across the state.
Okay, so it's across the state. Now, again, this is something that a lot of people are talking about right now. The CDC is actually releasing information that there's been an increase in the amounts of people diagnosed with autism.
Right, that 1 in 31, that equates to about 8,000 kids in St. Louis City and County alone.
Wow.
Which is pretty remarkable.
Wow. Okay, so part of the services that I know you provide is something that's kind of newer, and it's this idea of catching autism earlier.
Right. Yes, we've partnered with Corrales Health with some developmental behavioral pediatricians there, and we're able to now provide an assessment using a really cutting edge technology called Early Point, where it tracks eye gaze and is able to help diagnose kids between 16 and 30 months old.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's important because early intervention, as we all know, is key. But the average age of intervention for kids with autism is over 4.5 years old. So this assessment will allow for an additional 2 years of services.
Wow.
Which is remarkable.
And speaking of those services, why don't we dive into what it is, some of the specific ones that you offer, and why it would be so beneficial to have it 2 years earlier, really?
Right. We have so many different services at Easterseals. One of them is honestly, it's for parents, because while it's really important for kids to get services, parents need that support too, so that they know strategies and tools that they can use with their children through everyday life. So we have caregiver training programs that they can participate in, where they sit through workshops and learn about tools and strategies. They watch those strategies being modeled during therapy sessions with their children. But then the key part is they take over doing sessions with their child, and they wear an earpiece, and we coach them in the moment.
Wow.
So we give them the words to say and the actions to do in those sessions. We're not teaching them to be therapists. That's not the point of it. We want them to know what good therapy is, and we want them to feel confident and empowered. But we're really teaching them strategies that they can use during everyday tasks. So going out to eat, getting ready for school in the morning, going to bed at night, playing with their siblings. Those are the types of things we're trying to teach them.
And what I love too, just going off of that about your services, is it's not just about the child. It's really a wraparound service that you're focusing on the family as a whole. So, of course, one thing that we can do is help you to continue to help others. So we have this Take Action for Autism weekend. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's this weekend. It's the 25th through the 27th. Super easy way for your viewers to help support autism services. They just have to go out to eat at places like Four Hand Brewing Company or Steve's Hot Dogs, or go shopping at places like Harry O'Graff's. But yeah, they just go out to eat or drink, and part of the sales will go to services that we provide.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, for sharing
Thank you for having me.
A little bit about Easterseals, and of course that Take Action weekend. You can find more information by looking right there on your screen, and of course you can learn more by visiting ksdk.com/showme.